First, it is considered one of the most famous and charming Indonesia, with its diverse landscapes of hills and mountains, rugged coasts and sandy beaches, fertile rice terraces and barren volcanic hills all provide a picturesque backdrop for a colorful, deep, spiritual and unique culture that made it known as heaven on earth. With world-class surfing and diving, a plethora of cultural, historical and archaeological attractions, and a huge range of accommodations, this is one of the world's most popular island destinations and one that consistently wins its most traveled island awards. Secondly, an island, which is one of the most beautiful islands in the world that people come to from all over the world. The Blue Cave in Italy, or the Cave of Azzaro, is the source of the largest tourist attractions in Capri, in Italy, which is a half-submerged cave lit by a strange blue light in the Roman era. It was said that the cave is a shelter for demons, nymphs and strangers, but the blue light is in fact due to the reflection of sunlight on an opening close to the surface of the sea, and the best time to visit the cave is at noon when the sun begins to shine at the door of the cave. 1. The cave is approximately 50 meters long and 30 meters wide. The entrance to the cave consists of a square hole of 2 meters in the rock wall. The inner part of the cave, known as the Duomo Cathedral, is about 144 meters high. The depth of the water under it is 133 meters. Third, Phi Phi Islands, located in Thailand between Phuket Island and the western coast of the Andaman Sea, and it consists of a group of small islands, and administratively it belongs to the province of Krabi Ko Phi Phi Don. Ku equals island in Thai language, is the largest island in this group, and the only one inhabited by residents. While the beaches of the other island, Ko Phi Phi Li, are considered the most visited by tourists, although there are no places to stay, but you can reach them quickly by boat from Phi Phi Island. The rest of the sub-islands on Phi Phi Island are nothing more than rocks in the presence of huge numbers of stones. The lime scattered beside the sea. Phi Don was inhabited by Muslim fishermen in the late 40s, and even now, more than 80% of the island's Thais are considered Muslims, and there are some Buddhists in the northeast of the island. Phi Phi Island was the backdrop for the 2000 film The Beach, where most parts of the film were shot on the island's beach and in the Viking Cave. Fourth, it is the second largest Hawaiian island, with an area of 1,883 square kilometers, and the 17th island by area at the level of the United States of America. Part of the state of Hawaii, Maui is the largest of the 4 islands of Maui County. It is larger than the uninhabited Lucia, Lanai and Kahului. The population of the island, according to the 2010 census, is about 144,444 people, making it the third most populous island in Hawaii, right after the islands of Oahu and Hawaii. The largest city on the island of Maui is Kahului, which had a population of about 26,337 in 2010. It is the island's commercial and financial center. Maui is locally called Valley Island. It won the title of the best island in the world for the year 2013, according to a poll for Condé Nast Traveler magazine. It is considered one of the most beautiful American islands that the world looked at, because it is a tourist area. Fifthly, the fictional Greek island of Santorini. The island is defined as an area of land, surrounded by water on all sides, some of which are small in size not exceeding a few meters, and some of them are equal to the size of a country, and among the most important islands are Java, Cyprus, Canary, Crete, Malta, Bahrain, Arwad, Mainau. One of the picturesque and distinctive islands that almost enchants the visitor, the Greek island of Santorini, is one of the most beautiful islands that extend on the Mediterranean coast, as it is distinguished by its wonderful nature, the beauty of its climate and its mildness, and poets are rich in its magic, as it is one of the most beautiful islands located on the White Sea. Average site: it is an island that arose as a result of the accumulation of layers of lava, 3,600 years ago, which helped to form a plateau for the island, and around the island is surrounded by green nature and fertile lands. Sixthly, Taveuni is the third largest island in Fiji, after Viti Levu and Levu, with a total land area of 434 square kilometers, 168 square miles. The cigar-shaped island, a massive shield volcano which rises from the floor of the Pacific Ocean, is situated 6.5 kilometers, 4.0 miles, to the east of Levu, across the Somosomo Strait. It belongs to the Levu group of islands and is part of Fiji Kakadro province. Within the northern division, the island had a population of around 19,000, some 75% of them indigenous Fijians, at the 2015 census. Taveuni has abundant flora and is known as the Garden Island of Fiji. It is a popular tourist destination. Tourists are attracted to the excellent diving opportunities, prolific bird life, bushwalks and waterfalls. Central parts of the island receive very high rainfall rates. Being volcanic in origin, Taveuni's soils have supported the island's most historically significant industry, agriculture. Seventh, the Maldives is an island country in the Indian Ocean and South Asia, located in the continent of Asia in the Indian Ocean, and the equator passes south on it, and it is located southwest of Sri Lanka and India. A chain of 26 atolls stretching from the island of Ihavankipulu in the north to the city of Adu in the south, consisting of an area of approximately 298 square kilometers, 115 square miles. It became literal and became the pronunciation of Maldives. Britain ruled the Maldives for 78 years as a British protectorate, and the Maldives became independent in 1965 AD, and its name in the official language is Devi Raji, Republic of the Maldives, and its population is 309,000 people per square km and its capital is Malé. The Maldives is a member of the Commonwealth of Nations and it joined in 1982 CE. Comparative studies of Maldivian cultural, linguistic and oral traditions and customs confirm that the first settlers were Dravidian, and it is possible that they were fishermen from the southwestern coast of India. Eight. Palawan Island in the Philippines is the largest island in Palawan Province in the Philippines and the fifth largest in the country. The island's northwest coast is located along the South China Sea, while the southeast coast forms part of the northern limit of the Sulu Sea. A large part of the island is still traditionally considered by some to be in need of developing an abundance of wildlife, jungle mountains and some white sandy beaches that attract many tourists as well as international companies. Looking for development opportunities, the Palawan Islands stretch from Mindoro in the northeast to Borneo Island in the southwest. It is located between the South China Sea and the Sulu Sea. Its population reached 771,667 in 2010. Palawan is considered one of the most beautiful tourist areas in the world until the United Nations classified it as one of the 7 most beautiful regions in the world. Ninth, Hvar Island in Croatia is a Croatian island in the Adriatic Sea, located off the Dalmatian coast, and located between the islands of Brackface and Korula. Roughly 68 kilometers, 42.25 miles long. 3. With a high ridge of eastern and western limestone and dolomite from the Mesozoic period, Hvar Island is unusual in the region with its large fertile coastal plain and its freshwater springs. The hillsides are covered with pine forests, with vineyards, olive groves, fruit orchards, and lavender fields in agricultural areas. The climate is characterized by mild winters and warm summers with many hours of sunshine. 4. 5. The island has a population of about 11,103, 5 making it the fourth largest Croatian island in terms of population. Tenth. Langkawi Island is one of the most beautiful islands in Malaysia, located in the northwestern part, facing Thailand, and enjoying a wonderful nature that makes it a destination for many visitors, as it is a quiet island with many forests, mountains and lands, and this diversity of terrain has made it an important tourist area, especially for those looking about comfort and tranquility. This island belongs to the state of Kedah and it is among the 99 islands belonging to this state in addition to islands that appear when the tide lowers in the Andaman Sea. The island's population is approximately 45,000 people, and it was called Langkawi until its name was changed to Langkawi in 2008. It is one of the regions that enjoys customs exemption. One of the most important activities that you have to do during tourism in Langkawi is to ride a mountain cable car, where you can see and take the most wonderful pictures of the most beautiful landscapes on the island during a trip that does not take more than a quarter of an hour. Thank you for our continuous support. Please support me, like,